Okay. What's up, cool cats? I'm really trying to do this without the mic being 100% in my face, but I found that this is what we're working with until I actually get my mic. So I leave in like 15 minutes, so I'm going to make this a quick video, but I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why your manifestations isn't working. Okay? So this is going to come from experience, what I've learned and what's going on based on my experience. So if you're experiencing some of these, let me tell you. This is the reasons why, probably, maybe, that your manifestation isn't working. So, number 1, you are desperate. Like, you feel like this is life or death. Like, if this don't happen, my life is over. Like, if that's you and that's how you feeling, then yeah, your manifestations is going to be on hold. And don't worry, I'm going to tell you 5 things, 5 reasons why your manifestations may be on hold, but I'm also going to tell you 5 things that you can do to combat that, to raise your vibration, to get your manifestations in flow again. Because why would I just tell you, the 5 reasons without helping you out in the process? Okay, I got you. Also, real quick, let me back up, let me rewind. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to the channel. This is the amazing world of Quitta. My name is Quitta or Kitty, whichever one you feel comfortable with. That's me. I'm a girl. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hey, like, subscribe, ding notification bell, join in on the vibe, okay? Join the family. We love to have you here. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up, you guys? Sending big love your way, catch and receive it. This love is for you. Hope that your day and new year is kicking off to a good start. So, let's continue with the video. Number 2, the reason why your manifestation is not working is probably, and this could have been like number 1, is you have a limiting belief that's keeping you from actually getting what you want. Because for some reason, like whatever you're manifesting, you're subconsciously or just thinking the negative, the worst case scenario. Like, this couldn't possibly happen for somebody like me, because why would something like this happen to somebody like me? Because I'm undeserving, I'm unworthy. If you have those thoughts, if you have that limiting belief, it's going to be really, really hard for you to get what you want. So number 2 is your limiting belief. All right. Number 1 is you being too desperate. Number 3 is not enough action and too much wishing. Okay. Like, manifestation is magic and you're working with magic, but it ain't magically gonna happen. Like, you got to put in the work, you got to put in the action, you got to be about it. Okay. But me saying be about it is going to tie in with my number 4, because you don't want to be hyper focused on your manifestation. And if you are hyper focused on your manifestation, like, prepare to have it on hold, because you too focused on it. You too focused on the outcome. You too focused on how it's going to get to you. You too focused on it. Like, you need to back up, family, back up. Give it some space. Give it some room. Okay, you hovering over it like when it's going to come, when it's going to happen. It's not going to make it come faster. So chill. Take a chill pill. Yeah, so don't be hyper focused. Make sure you're taking that action, okay? Because action, wishing with no action is just wishing on a star. So don't do that. Number 5 is no gratitude. Like, you not being grateful for the stuff that you have. You just only focused on the things that you don't have. You being super ungrateful. Like, what you want ain't good at, you know what I'm saying? You ain't good enough. What you want ain't good enough. You feeling undeserving, and you want more and more and more. And then every time you get some, you just want more and more and more. Like, no, you got to be grateful. And I'm going to give you a bonus of why your manifestation may not be working, is that you are trying to rush your processes. You are trying to rush the things that you're trying to get done. One, why is you trying to rush? The deadline is the end of your life. So why do you feel like you need to rush? Why can't you savor the moments of life, the moments that you're in? All right, so just to recap, 5 reasons why your manifestations isn't working is you being too desperate. Right? That's like when you chasing somebody, when you trying to get in a relationship and you start chasing them, but like you acting very desperate, and that's unattractive. Chill out. You're being too desperate. It's not cute. Stop it. Yeah, same thing. You're being too desperate. Number two, limiting belief. How you gonna get something when you don't really want it? How you gonna get something when you don't feel like you should get it? You want it, but you feel like you shouldn't have it. How that work? So fix that. Number three, not enough action, but too much wishing. Like, what is this gonna do? Please, please, please make it come true. Please, please, please. Like, that's like wanting to find a soulmate when you never leave the house, when you're never on social media, when you never participate in a Zoom call or a live, um, a phone call. How that's gonna happen? Hyper focus, like you too obsessed with it. Like you too obsessed with it, which means that you are in the way. Like that's like when I don't know why I keep using like relationship things, but it just makes the most sense. But anyway, that's like when you are like you just hyper focus on like this person, like you're obsessed. You just want to be the only person in their view. They looking at somebody else and you're like, hi, you see me? Hi, my turn. Hey, over here. Like chill. All right. And then no gratitude. Like who wants to keep giving to something that's ungrateful? Let's think about that. If you doing stuff over and over again and giving them what they asking for and they're just ungrateful, like, are you gonna keep giving? I mean, there's so much to go around that you'll understand that once you take out that limiting belief. But yeah, so let me continue. So, and then trying to rush it, like, again, like the deadline is the end of your life. Why are you rushing? For what? Um, 1 second. All right, so what to do to combat all that is number one, be present. Okay. When you are focused too much on the past, you can get hung up in being in survival mode. You can get caught up in, oh, victim mode. Oh, this happened to me. I'm really undeserving. Like, let me get in a corner and shake instead. Like, be present. And when you focus too much on the future, that breeds anxiety because you're like, oh my God, how am I going to get there? Especially when you're like, if your present is like chaotic, like good luck looking towards your future in a positive light, because what's going to happen is like, yeah, your future can be bright and positive, but you're going to be anxious because you're like, how am I going to live up to that? Like, I don't think I can live up to that right now. Like, I don't think I could do that. So when you're being present, you're focused on the here and now, what is happening right now, and you're focused on the good that's happening right now. Okay, because when you're focused on the bad things that's happening, it can be really hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So just focus on as much good. If it's only one thing, then focus on that one good thing. Well, at least this good thing is on and popping, right? Be present. Focus on the things that you have. Focus on the things that are going right. Focus on the things that you got in your life, you asked for and you got. Focus on those things. Focus on the lessons, the blessings. Focus on the good stuff by being present. And kind of like tag team with that, show gratitude, right? You have to be grateful for the things that you have because that brings about the vibration of having, okay, of being fulfilled. If you have stuff, you are fulfilled. Like, I have a house, I have a roof over my head, I have stability, I have safety, I have protection. My kids are safe, they're healthy, they're smart, they're intelligent. I have these things. I have companions, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have these things. I have a life filled with love. I have, you know what I'm saying, like things that bring me joy. So you have to, and that even just made me feel a little tingly inside. So you literally have to be in the energy of gratitude because that raises your vibration. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you are uh that you are fulfilled, that you have the things that you know what I'm saying, that you have, and you're happy about it and you're proud about it, right? And then, okay, number 3, take action. Okay, you got to be taking action. You got to be making moves. You got to be learning a skill. You got to be talking to people. You got to be putting yourself out there. You got to be combating those negative thoughts. You got to be taking action. right? You got to be meditating. You got to be doing stuff. If your goal is to be healthy, you got to be taking action. You got to be doing that. Like it's not going to happen in a day. The actions that you got to take are like, if you want to be healthy, you got to be eating right. Okay. You got to research what exactly eating right for you looks like. You got to be trial and error with this things. You know what I'm saying? So take action, take appropriate action. Okay, focus on the stuff that you can do here and now. Again, with being present here and now, what can you do? Not focus on, oh, 5 years from now I'm gonna be set up so I can do this. And no. Dial it back. What can you do right now? What can you do today? Right? And number 4, raise your vibration. How can you raise your vibration? I'll do a separate video and actually have like little clips of me like doing different stuff, right? But raise your vibration. Do something that you love. If you can't think of doing something that you love, and you don't like being around kids, because some people don't like being around kids, all that screaming and yelling in my ear, that ain't fun, but but yes, to raise your vibration, sing, dance, jump rope. What was you doing as a kid that was fun? Okay, coloring in the coloring book. Something that just releases your mind, releases the tension. Watch a comedy skit, laugh, chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be so wound tight, we be so serious. Like, raise your vibration. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bump it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get hype about life. Life is exciting. Life is exhilarating. You do not have to go to a different state to raise your vibration, to feel good, to feel alive. Like, if you don't feel good, well, I ain't gonna say nothing about traveling, because like that would be good to see different sites. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to go out and travel. You can have happiness right here, right now, where you sit and where you standing. Did y'all call me? Oh, never mind. They're not saying my name. And number 5, give love, give kindness, give praise, give a compliment, give money if you got it. If you ain't, don't worry about it. There are many different ways to give that don't involve money. Give your time, give your attention. Okay, give a hug, give a little bit. Give a little bit of my love to you. Is that how that song go? But yes, just be in the energy of giving, right? Because if you give, you can receive. I'm not saying like give because you know you're gonna get something in return, but just that's another reason how you can raise your vibration by giving. Okay, because you have more than enough to give, more than enough to save, money, but you got enough of whatever you're giving and enough to give to someone else who may need it. So if that's a listening ear, or if that's support in the form of a hug, or you know what I'm saying, advice or a compliment or some form of something like that, then give that. Don't have to be money. And then a bonus, boom, 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 bonus, and then I'm going to get out of here, right? Accept where you are, because sometimes we think we're manifesting what we want, and it's like, no, this isn't what I was going for. This isn't what I wanted. Take it back, please. This feels like a lesson, and this is something that I don't want to learn. But if that's how you feeling, then you need to accept where you are as where you need to be. I'm gonna say it again. Accept where you are as where you need to be, meaning there is something that you need to learn in this moment. What is this going to teach you? What is this going to help you with in the future? What is this moment giving you? What are you gaining from this moment? You got to start asking yourself those questions. So I'm just going to do a quick recap. 5 reasons why your manifestation isn't working. You're desperate. You have limiting beliefs. Not enough action, too much wishing. Number 4, you're hyper focused on your manifestations. 5, no gratitude. And then that bonus to that, or I'll just say number 6, trying to rush what you got coming, what you wishing about. All right, and then ways to combat that is to be present, show gratitude, take action, raise your vibration, give. I was about to start singing again, but give, and then accept where you are as where you need to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and go about my day, wrap this video up. You guys sending loads of love your way. Catch and receive it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment on some ways that you get your manifestations to working, or what you feel like your manifestation, what is blocking you. Let me know down in the comments section below. Let's talk. Let's chat. Hey, we're one big happy family. My lips are dry, y'all. But yeah, we're one big happy family. I'm gonna head out here. You guys have the best day ever, because you deserve it. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Peace. Monday.